Let me go, Grandpa. How you doing? Today's the big day, and there's a lot to talk about, but I'm gonna make this short. You have been there in my life for the majority of my life, and you have been there through my struggles, through my pain, and I thank you. We're gonna make this story a wonderful one. I know you're going through what you're going through, but we're all here for you, and best believe that you're gonna make it you're gonna make it home safely. Everything about you is gonna change. Everything about you, oh my God, like, all I know is I love you, Grandpa, and I hope and I know the celebration will be a good one. And happy birthday. Peace. Goodbye. One. One love.
I take a video, Grandpa.
Yes.
hmm It's nice to see you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Grandpa, how old are you now?
Eh?
How old are you now?
You see?
What? How old are you now?
87.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
You look 50, Grandpa.
Give me that shit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You get this one.
Okay, Grandpa. Okay. You look nice, Grandpa. You
Yes,
changed.
yeah, this better.
It's nice to see you, Grandpa. I don't know when I'm going to see you again next.
That's nice. It's better now.
I love you, Grandpa.
Okay, thank you.
Grandpa, you always wanted to see us graduate, and you finally get to see me graduate this December, and I'm excited to spend your birthday with you. Grandpa, you always supported my many different paths that I've taken down my life. When I would feel like an outcast, you made me feel like I was not. You always encouraged me. You've always been rooting for me, and you've always been on my side, and for that, I will always appreciate you. I know I make hasty decisions and I'm very out there, but you always accepted me for who I am. Grandpa, I always appreciate how you've treated me and how you've always made me feel accepted in your eyes. I'll never forget your kindness that you've always shown to me and how you've always accepted me. I even like that you accepted Dylan. I knew it was a big step bringing him into the family, but you were always so accepting and you took him in with open arms, and he even appreciates you for that. I will never forget your many lessons and everything that you've taught me, Grandpa. You are filled with so much wisdom. I remember when I would have my disagreements with my parents, and you would always take me into your room to sit down and have a talk with me and just have me see things their way. And because of that, I was able to, make amends with them. You made it so easy to see things their way and allow me to move forward and to respect them and obey them. And I appreciate you for taking the time out to even do any of that with me. And I love you so much, Grandpa. Happy birthday.
Grandpa, I don't know where to start. But I want to start with saying that I love you. I love you for everything that you have done for me up until this point in my life. I still remember when we were living in Detroit, when we were in the hood, and you and Grandma would wake us up in the morning and get us ready for school while my mom was at work. I still remember when you would take us to school every single morning. You made sure that we got up every single morning. You drove us to school up until we were in high school. And then I remember being 15 and being able to drive finally, and how you taught me. I was always so scared. I was so timid. But You made sure I was safe. You protected me. And you were always so calm, even when we were always upset, mad. It didn't matter. But you always remained calm. So that calmed me. I remember when you taught me how to draw. I was so passionate about drawing, and I still am. And you taught me how to write, how to draw beautifully. And I was like, wow, that's where I get it from. I remember when you taught us how to cook. We didn't know how to do anything, and it's crazy because I wouldn't be where I'm at without you, Grandpa. You've inspired me to go as far as I can, and you've always supported me in my decisions, and you've always pushed me forward, and I appreciate that. And I love you so much, and I'm so grateful that you are still in my life. Thank you so much for fighting every day. You are so strong, and I'm just so grateful that you're still here. And I pray that God continues to keep you, because I want you to see me walk down the aisle. I want you to see me and my grandkids, and I want them to see their great-grandfather. Thank you so much for everything, Grandpa. And I love you. I love you so much. Happy 90th birthday. Mwah.
Mingo Grandpa, I just want to wish you a happy birthday, and I want to thank God for keeping you here at 90 years old. I believe He will continue to add more years to your life because your presence gives us strength and your wisdom is unlike any other. Everything that you've done and continue to do will never go unnoticed. I remember the first day you taught me how to drive. I was so scared, but you helped me through such an important moment in my life, and I thank you so much for that. I thank you for all the years that you've taken and picked me up from school, and all the years where if there wasn't anyone that I could depend on, I could depend on you. So I just want to wish you a happy birthday, and I pray that God will give you the same strength that you have so unselfishly given us. Love, your grandson, Emmanuel.
Mingo Grandpa, just wanted to wish you the happiest of birthdays. I pray God gives you long life, prosperity. You will see your children's children. I want to thank you for all the love, the support over the years. I pray God keeps you. I pray God blesses you, continues to increase you in age, wisdom, and health. I pray God guides and protects you. And as you move forward in this new age, I pray that God continues to look after you and keep you here with us. We love you. Can't say thank you enough for all the countless advice you've given, all the talks of wisdom, as well as the funny jokes that you tell. Love seeing your face, love seeing you smile. Love you, Grandpa, and happy birthday.
Yo, what's good? Mango Grandpa. I just want to say happy birthday and just thank you for everything you've done. You know, a lot of people don't know what you've done for me, but you know, you and I know what we've been through and how you've saved me from so many beatings, saved me from so many whoopings, picked me up from school when I needed you to. You know, Grandpa, he wouldn't be able to drive at night, but my practice would always be late and everybody be at work. And I just know if I called him, he would come and get me with no questions. And, you know, just him putting everything down to come get me and helping me chase my dreams to, you know, play sports, whatever it was, whether it was basketball or football. He would always just support me. He didn't understand it at all, but you know, he just always wanted to be there for me. And, you know, he'd just talk to me whenever I needed somebody to talk to, and just everything I needed, he was always there. Every time I came home, every time I come home from college now, I always go upstairs to go see my granddad and just, you know, ask him how he's doing. And every time I leave, he prays for me. It's just no doubt in my mind that he loves me with all his heart. And like, I really appreciate him and, you know, all the wisdom he's given to me. He's given me books to read when I was in trouble. And I just thank him so much. Like, I wouldn't be here today without him. And a lot of the things that I'm doing now is mainly because of him and how he's impacted my life in such a positive way. And he's just been just a great grandfather to me and all my siblings. And, I just want to say happy birthday, man, and just enjoy your day. This day is all about you, and may God continue to give you life and strength and just continue to be a positive impact on me and all my siblings, because I know most of us wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for you. And I just have to keep saying it, because every day I will never forget, in middle school, I played basketball, and every single day at 8 a.m., he'd take me all the way to Inkster. My mom would probably remember this, but he'd take me all the way to Inkster to go play basketball. I played basketball all day, and at 5 o'clock, I'd call him, and he'd come pick me up. And he'd pick me and my friend Fred up, and me and Fred, he'd drop me and Fred off. And if we were hungry, he'd get us some food, or we'd stop at a store and get some food. And that was just, a key event in my life, because he did that every day for 3 months. No complaining, no nothing. He'd drive all the way from Romulus to Inkster for 20 minutes and back every day. He'd pick me up, he'd drop me off, and do everything for me. And, when I started driving, he was one of the first people to let me drive his car. And I'll never forget that. And I just appreciate all you've done for me, man. Happy birthday, man. And if I can be there, I will. But you know what I'm saying, man. I love you, man. And just, yeah.